Hi, once again, it's your senior counselor back on your screen again. I do appreciate your time. Today's topic is the power of midnight prayers. Yes, I do appreciate you once again for watching your counselor. Stay in touch, we'll be right back. Yes, let's go ahead and then let's have a little definition about midnight prayers. They are prayers which range from 12 to 3 o'clock in the morning. 12 in the noon, which is 12 midnight to 3 o'clock in the morning. These are midnight prayers, and then all the time, these are mostly time the spiritual battles and then the evils and the good spirit operate. That is the reason why your counselor is back on your screen again to teach you one or two distinct how the devils or the evil ones operate within this range of time. And then I will give you the aspect of your prayer in which you can defeat this particular spirit within this time. Let's go ahead and then see within this time, which is from the 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock early in the morning, what happened. Yes, this is where the demonic attack happens to every humankind. Those people, the witches and wizards, this is within the time they do operate. From 12 o'clock going, this is the time they do destroy life. This is the time they do destroy jobs. This is the time they do destroy marriage. This is the time they do destroy every activities which is good around a human being. So this is the time a demonic, the spiritual, the strong demonic operate. Let's go to the point number 2 there. The activities involved within this time, the bad spirit operating within this time. Within this time, that is where we have the strong dream, either in the good aspect. This is the time, or bad aspect. This is the time where the vision, we do have vision, and this is the time God speaks to us mostly from the 12 to 3 o'clock early in the morning. And then let's see another aspect where the spiritual aspect they operate mostly. This is where the God angels visit his people, and then the evil spirit also visit his people and destroy every better thing I have already made mention earlier in them. But let's go straight to where and then what we are going to use to battle those spiritual aspects so that we can have our freedom and then move straight to our good life. Yes, midnight prayer point number 1 here. Midnight prayers break every chain. You will be having, let me say, deliverance and then end every difficulties that comes your way. That is point number 1. Midnight prayers, every chain, every problem you will have, deliverance sometimes also goes through if you have a proper night prayer. That is where God works on his people very, very, very well. And then sometimes if you have a strong problem, sometimes you may have even a court case, sometimes you may have even a land issue. That is where sometimes God works on his people, and then your problem of land just vanish within a short possible time. So midnight prayers, it sometimes depends on your problem. I may have even a land issue, so my midnight problem, midnight prayers will go solely on land issue. Yours may be, let me say, a marriage issue. Yes, yours, or barrenness, you don't have even any child. So based on your problem, that is where you stand on it and then pray straight to God on that particular night prayer. So your deliverance will come within that particular night, and then your every chain yoke will be breaking within that particular night, and then will end every problem you have. That is point number one. Point number two, midnight prayers give opportunity to keep watch, and then make sure that we will battle with the evil one. That is point number two. Yes, you keep on watching all the time because they know probably this guy will not sleep from 12 to 3 o'clock. At least 30 minutes within that time, this guy will stand up and then come and pray against our operations. So within that time, those evil people will not even come and harm you within this time. And then anybody who is ready, any evil one who is ready to come and battle against you will not even attend, because they know this particular guy will come and play against us. Let's go to point number three. Point number three, midnight prayers give us the upper hand in the spiritual warfare. What upper hand? Always, I have made mention earlier on, always, because you have been praying every night, and then they know this guy will not sleep. Always you have upper hand against those evil ones. Those people who will come and work against your destiny, your life, and then everything good that comes your way, they know by all means this guy will not sleep. Always you have upper hand, and then the spiritual warfare, the good aspect, God, Spirit, God angels who used to come and guide us in every night, the interaction between you and those spirits comes hand in hand all the time. Let's go to point number two. Point number three here, sorry. Midnight prayers give us opportunity to have a higher interaction with God, and our answers are quickly be answered by God, because always the interaction between the humankind and God, always God knows our problems. That is a reason why that midnight prayers works perfectly and then works effectively, so that you can have your dominion or you can overcome every problem. So God answer every prayers you used to come out every night. Let's go to the next point here. The next point here is midnight prayers build our spiritual activities. Our spiritual activities in what sense? Yes, the spiritual, yes, those people who are fighting against us will get to know that this guy is so strong to extend that by this time going there, the guy is seriously praying. So always our spiritual activities always become strong even on the day. Sometimes you may not even have opportunity to wake up, but because you are praying all the time, some particular prayers will guide you on a particular day. You will not have opportunity to pray in that particular day. Let's go to the next point. Yes, midnight prayer. Here we come face to face to battle or to defeat the darkness. Every darkness that comes to your way, every problem which is about to come to your way, that midnight prayers help us to have face to face with God, so that God will help us, and then our every darkness or every battle which is coming your way will be fulfilled or will be solved within that particular night. Let's see our last point here. Our last point here, midnight prayers help us to overcome every spiritual problem that comes your way in every night. Thank you for watching your senior counselor. I will come back with the part 2, which is the miracle of midnight prayers, which is the part 2 of this episode. I am still doing a seriously research towards this particular topic, so that I come in your way in another time I'll give you a nice episode. Thank you very much for watching Your Counselor. I do appreciate you. God bless you for wasting your time and energy for watching Your Counselor. Thank you very much. Another time, we'll be meeting again. Bye bye.